I welcome you to Preparation Success 2024. I am Regina Petersmore, your host. Um, I am the group pioneer for Women's Power Hour. Women's Power Hour is an online and on-ground ministry to women and girls. And so we every year we do these teachings to help prepare women, to help get women ready to succeed. But if you are a man and you get a hold of this video, you can follow the same principles and it will be a blessing to you. So it's not only packaged for women, you can also have it as a man and listen to it and follow it through, and you'll be a blessing. It will be a blessing to you. And also, I want you to know that every week we will have a new video and a podcast that will go out to teach you and give you some skills and some keys to prepare your life to succeed. As I always say, success don't come by accident. Success don't come by magic. Success don't come by abracadabra. It don't just happen like that. No, you have to be ready for it. You have to prepare for it. You have to get your life ready for it. And so if that's where you want to go, that's what you want to become, that's what you want to be, you have to prepare for it to get there. And so these are what we are focusing on. So let you be able to run with your vision. You're able to run with your success keys. You're able to deploy those things that you want to do with your life so that you can succeed. And there are many things we'll be talking about, and there are going to be 4 sessions every Friday. We will release one video and one podcast. So make sure you watch out on our social media handles: Women's Power Hour Facebook, Women's Power Hour Instagram, Women's Power Hour YouTube, and Women's Power Hour WhatsApp. You'll be able to get all those links, or you get these videos so that you can watch them and prepare to succeed. Now, I want to run through the slides very fast. And the first thing we are looking at is goals. Goals. We will be looking at goals. Now, what are goals? Goals are where you want to get to, what you want to achieve, what you want to become, what you want to acquire, where you want to reach with your life. And so, goals, you have to understand that it is an action word, it's a verb, and verbs are action words. So, a goal is an activity. A goal, you put something, you put in motion. It is different from a resolution. Resolution is that you resolute your mind not to do something or to do something. And so, but when it comes to goals, you have to put something in motion. You have to put a force in motion. You have to do things to make the goal happen. Like, I want to do Preparation Success 2024 so that I can bring out videos for you. What do? I sit down and work success keys and bring it out on video, put out Zoom links so that people can come to the classes. Or this year, I put them on video and get people to watch these videos and listen to this podcast so that they can have keys to succeed in a new year. There's a lot going on, and you don't have to just make goals like every other person make their goals. You have to make your goals with understanding. You don't do it because everybody is doing it. You are doing it because it is necessary. You understand the why you are doing it. And that's going to take me to the next slide. The whys of goals. Goals gives you clarity in decision making. When you want to decide something, you have a goal, you have decided that this is where you want to get to. You have decided that you want to start saving. You have decided that you want to start a business. You have decided that you're going to do your master's. You have decided that you're going to learn how to do nails. You have decided to get a second income. You have decided to learn a second language. That is a decision. And so goals help you to have clarity in this decision. It gives you direction. You know where you are going. You want to take your master's. You know where you're going. You want to learn a second language. You want to have good time management. Goals help you to have good time management. Because you have this goal, you are not just going to be going up and down and doing just anything. You have what you should be doing. So you don't just waste your time on various things and various activities. You specify purposefully the activities that you are going to spend the majority of your time in. Goals give you focus. If you If you are not focused, you can't really do anything. The goals help you to focus on something. Focus on saving. Focus on doing your masters. Focus on having a second language. Focus on starting a business. Focus on doing a project. Focus on writing a book. That is a focus. You face it. No matter what is happening around you, you face that. Goals gives you control of your journey in life, because you understand where you are going to. You take charge. When you don't take charge, anybody can just give you their own goal, their own vision, their own thing for you to do, because you don't have control of your own. So you have to take charge, you have to have control. And when you take control of what you are going to do, your goal, then it gives you that grip on your life's journey. And goals gives you confidence, because it boosts your confidence, or because you know you are going to do something. Now you are going to start saving. Now you are going to start a business. Now you are going to start a project. You want to start writing a book. You want to learn a second language. You want to have your master's degree. That gives you confidence that you are going to do something. It boosts you up. It gives you standing that you are about to do something. It adds to your capacity. It adds to you. And so goals boost your confidence. Goals give you reason to connect with the right people, because you need people to connect to bring your goals to pass. If you don't have people of like minds, you don't have people who think like you, talk like you, or understand like you where you're going, or have been where you're going, it's difficult to have your goals reached. So you need to connect with the right people. So it helps you and gives you connectedness. Now, goals helps you to achieve your desires, definitely. And it gives you persistence. Persistence. Now, persistence is something that you work at till you are able to see the thing comes to fruition. When you have a goal, you persistently go for it. You persistently work at it. You persistently do what it takes. You see, goals is not to just write them down or talk them or wish them or dream them. Goals are things you put in motion, as you see in the definition. It's a verb. And so when you are persistently doing this, you are persistently making progress towards that thing, you will definitely see it come to pass. But there's something I want to let you know when you're setting goals. Your goals have to be smart. Smart. You must have heard this, or if you not, understand that it's an acronym that SMART, they mean specific words that will help you with your goals. If you don't make them smart, you find them a bit of somehow to achieve them. You have to make them specific. That means a specific thing. I want to save. Specifically this year, I want to save. I want to lose weight. Specifically, I want to lose weight. This year, I want to look better. And so, specifically, you want to work on your looks. This year, I want to achieve my master's degree. Specifically, it's your master's degree. So, face that one goal at a time, specifically. Sometimes you can have various goals for various things in your life. But you have to work on one at a time specifically. You have to be specific. Now it has to be measurable. That means it's something that you can measure it. Now, if I want to save, I want to save 100 leones every week, for example. So 100 leones is the measurable amount that I will be saved. And I know that I can be able to get 100 leones every week to save. And it has to be attainable. Attainable is something that it is not far-fetched. What I mean is, you look at it and you know, this, I can do it. That 100 leones, I can get it. That 50 leones, I can get it. You want to save, for example. So you should be able to attain it. No, don't look at it and say, I want to be saving 500. When you know that where you are is 50 leones, you can know that you can get. So don't go and say 500 when you know that it's 50 leones you can get. So be careful. It has to be attainable. Then it has to be realistic. Realistic, that means you have to be real with it. It has to it has to look like what you can do. Like that 50 leones is what you can manage, or that 100 is what you can manage to save. Not 500, not 1,000. If you are going for 1,000 and you know that you can't put 1,000 aside as a savings, that's not realistic. Like some years back, I think 3 or 4 years back, I had a goal that I want to go to the hospitals after church services to go and pray for the sick. I put it as a goal on a Sunday. And I looked at it and I am happy I want to do it. And I noticed that Sundays become too tight. After service, I come back, do this, do that at home. And I was very, very tired after service, and it is difficult. I have to get out of myself to go to the hospital on a Sunday to pray for the sick. So for many years, about 2 years, I put that goal and I couldn't achieve it. So it was not realistic. Either I change the day or I change how I want to reach out to the sick. I couldn't achieve that goal. It was not realistic in my plan of life. And it should be time bound. That means you have to have a time that you put towards that goal so that it will not be like just open, but you have a time that you want to do it. I want to achieve this savings by 6 months. I should have saved this. In the next 2 years, I should have finished the master's program. In 5 months, I should have gone far in learning this language or in learning this instrument or in doing this course. It should be time bound. Don't leave it open. If not, you never finish it, you never achieve it. Then we have lots of areas that we can watch out for our goals. And so I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I think about 13 areas I put here. But you don't have to have all those 13 goals. But you pick out what is necessary for you at that season in your life. And then you go for those goals. Those are the things you watch out for, and you mark them, and you put your goals alongside those things. But these are those things that surrounds people's lives, and you can work on it at various times and points in your life. You have your spiritual goals, you have health goals, you have financial goals, you have self-development goals, you have relationship goals, marriage goals, ministry goals, family goals, provincial goals, community goals, national goals, business goals, personal vision. So these are all goals that you can work with. And I'm going to start with your spiritual goal. Very, very key. This goal surrounds all other goals. You don't minus God in what you are doing. You need God. God is the author and finisher of our faith. He is the God, the same yesterday, the same today, and the same forever. He rules and reigns in the affairs of men. His eyes are on us. The Bible says he neither slumber nor sleeps. So you have to force your spiritual goals because it surrounds all the other goals. If your spiritual goal is well, all the other goals are going to flow easily, or they are not going to be too challenging. So you have to face your spiritual goals. So, and that will include your prayer life, your word study. Maybe in your spiritual goals, you want to understand the will of God this year. You want to understand the mind of God for your life this year. And in your spiritual goals, maybe you want to understand where you should go forth in ministry or what you should do in the next chapter of your ministry and your kingdom vision. You can also, in your spiritual goals, you work at getting spiritual stamina to be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. You can say, this new year I'm going to be strong. And so you build up yourself. And also your spiritual goals can also be that you are going to put these things in motion. Your prayer life, you're going to pray. Your word study, you're going to study the word, so that you can get your spiritual goals in motion. Another goal that we want to look at after your spiritual goal is your health goals. Now, health is very key. If you don't have health, you can't work on your spiritual goal. You can't work on your vision if you don't have health. Health is very key. So you look after your health for long life, vitality, for stamina, for your own well-being. You look after your health every year. Don't forget this part of your life. Make a goal there. And your health goals can include your exercise lifestyle. You're going to the gym. Maybe you don't want to go to the gym. You want to be walking. You want to change your eating habits. You want to lose weight. You want to choose a particular diet. You want to be going for checkups, and you want to learn how to free your life of stress. You see, because stress can make us sick and it can give us short life. So you want to relieve yourself of some stress. Maybe there are a lot of activities going on around you that they are not that important. You have to relieve yourself and focus on key things. Now we have your financial goals. Your financial goals are how you want to grow your income. It's very important to grow your income. Don't stay or don't settle for poverty, or don't settle for less. So continue to grow your income. Maybe your financial goals, you want to have a saving culture. Open a savings account, or you get your cash box. In Africa, we call it cash box. In Europe, they say piggy bank. You know, how much you want to save, you put in the bank. When do you want to save it? Monthly or weekly or quarterly? You see, and you want to boost up your spiritual giving. That is very key in your finances. You step up your offering. If you are giving 10 loans, this time you give 15 loans. You add a little bit. Don't stay in one place, because stay in one place, you will not grow in getting to. Because when you give, it also brings to you. There are seeds that you sow. Giving is very key to your growth in finances. Maybe you want to start a second job that will give you a second income, or you want to have an online hustle that will be giving you more income. You want to have a second thing that you are doing, maybe a small business. You want to start a business by the side that will be bringing you extra income. Look after your financial life and get financial goals. And another goal here is your self-development. Self-development is how you grow, how you improve yourself. You want to improve yourself. Never stay in one place every year. Grow. Add value to your life. Grow, grow, grow. Grow in various fronts. Grow in your mind. Grow in your intellect. Grow in taking care of yourself. Grow in understanding who you are. Like this past year, I have grown in understanding menopause, because I have reached my menopause. So I went to read books on menopause, watch videos on menopause, understand loads of things around menopause, because that is the stage I am in my life. So it is helping me to learn a new thing, a new phase, a new stage in my life. So that is self-development. And I'm becoming like a menopause nurse because I've learned so much. And so I know what to talk to a doctor. I understand what to say, because I develop myself in this area. So do a course, an online course or on-ground course, attend seminars, workshop, conferences of interest, things that are related to your purpose. Maybe you want to grow mentally, do mental development, grow in your career, learn a new language, learn an instrument, or you focus on developing your career around ICT, how you can use ICT to improve your career. So these are all self-development goals that you can do. And you can have relationship goals. This is very key. This is an important area of our lives. We are all into various types of relationship. And look at where you are in your relationship. If you are dating, or you are courting, or you are getting ready to marry, you want to look at the areas that you need to grow in your relationship. Maybe communication. Communication is an issue in your relationship. You work on communication, you make it a goal. Maybe money issues are an issue in your relationship. Look at money and work on it. Family planning is an issue. You work on it. There are various things that you can look at in your relationship. And you have to see if you want to improve the relationship time, date time, and you want to go to the next stage. Maybe you are dating now, you want to go to courting. Maybe you are courting now, you want to begin to prepare seriously for marriage. So begin to work on your relationship. And we have marriage goals. Marriage goals are very important, because if your marriage is healthy, many other areas of your life will be healthy, because that is a part of you that affects you a lot, because this is the closest person in your life. Your marital partner is your closest person in your life. If you don't have good relationship with that person, it's going to affect other areas in your life. And so you have to work on it, pray over it, and see how you can improve your marriage if there are issues to improve. Now you look at married time in your marriage goals, date nights. Maybe you want to improve your sex life, or you want to go on holidays or retreats, or you want to improve your communication or learn conflict management or work on money issues. These are all things you can look at in your marriage goals. Now another goal you can also look at is your ministry goals. Ministry is another part of your life. Maybe you are not a career person. Maybe you are a minister of the gospel. That means maybe God has given you an assignment. God has given you something to do on the earth. God has given you something to accomplish, and He wants you to do certain things. And so that's your ministry goal. And you have to seek the face of God for the next stage of your ministry, or ask God what He wants you to do next this new year. Put some systems in place for your ministry to run smoothly. Maybe you want to let your impact be more effective. You want to take new territories. You want to improve the effectiveness of the prayer altar, because that's very key in ministry. If you don't pray, you can't know what to do. If you are not prayerful, you can't know where to move to. Your ministry can be stagnated without prayer. Maybe you want to improve on evangelism and discipleship. Everything that we are doing in ministry has to be connected to souls. They have to be connected to souls, because souls are the heartbeat of God. Maybe you want to see how to improve evangelism or other areas that are lacking in the ministry, you want to see that they are improved. That can be your ministry goal. And we can have family goals. Family goals are your nuclear family, mommy, daddy, and children. That's the first family. I'm not talking about extended family now. You can have extended family goals. Maybe this year you say, well, I want to be visiting my extended family. I want to have more relationship with my extended family. That can be fine. But you can start from your own nuclear family. Have family time for your kids. You have going out cash plans, because many times the family don't go out or go on holidays because there's not much income. So you can see how you can work on something to get income for family holidays. You want to improve on family devotions. You want to have family talks and family meetings, and you want to open up the family goals to your children so that they can be with you to work on it. You see, so these are all key that you can put in your family goal. Now, maybe you're somebody that is not only family, you want to go beyond your family. You want to go beyond your family to your community. Your community is your next phase of goal. You want to inculcate community development in your goals. You want to be part of bringing water to your community. You want to be part of having sure that the community is clean, the health, the environmental health of your community. You want to be involved in that. You want to see that your community is clean. There are various community goals you can get yourself involved. Or you want to go beyond your community to your provincial. In Sierra Leone, after you leave your community, you go to your provinces. That means a place further than the city. You want to see that you send help. You want to do something, bring educational programs and different things in the provincial area. Maybe you want to do national. That is, and you want to have national goal. That means a goal that will inculcate your nation. Yes, you can grow to that place. It's a growth process that you can go to involve your nationwide thing, you see, so that you can touch lives positively. So these are all goals you can set. Or maybe you can say, I am somebody who wants to go into business. Business is a wonderful thing. I've been doing business for the past 19 years now. I've not worked for anybody for the past 19 years. I've been doing business, so I understand business. So maybe you want to start one, or you want to improve the business you are already in. You want to improve the accounting system in your business. You want to automate your business. You want to start a better structure for money. You have new marketing plans. You want to bring out new products. You want to bring out new prices. You want to inculcate new prices. Or you want to educate yourself in running a business. All of this can be your business goals. And so you can look into this and see which is yours. Or maybe you are somebody, you are not a business person, and no, you don't want business, so you don't have to set a business goal. Now maybe you have a personal vision. A personal vision is what you want to achieve for yourself. You see, personally, maybe you want to publish a book, you want to open a school, you want to buy a land, you want to start a building, you want to have a savings project for a particular goal. Those are personal vision. You say you want to lose weight, you want to go down to size 14, to size 16. That is your personal goal. Your weight loss is your personal vision. Whatever you put for yourself personally, this does not involve anybody. This is about yourself, and you want to achieve this. That can be your personal vision. And so these are some keys I want to put in your hand. And if you want to leave questions, you can send it via text to 074244660, or you can WhatsApp us on 034779584, or you can send us an email to wpowerhour11@gmail.com. Or better still, maybe say I want to come in person. You can visit us at 28 Kobo Road, Ogu Farm. That's where our mentoring center is. Right? So you are free to send questions, and you are free to hook up with me on Facebook or Twitter, on Instagram, and you can inbox me and we can chat online. I am Regina Petersmore, your host, and I want to say I wish you all the best, and watch out for the next video. Please share this video. Very, very key to help on somebody else. Bless another person and share this video as wide as you can, so that another woman will succeed or another man will succeed. All right, so these are about goals. Next week, we're going to talk about focus, specifically on focus. So watch out for the next video. Thank you very much. I'm Regina Petersmore, your host. We are Women's Power Hour. We are committed to build great women for God. God bless you.